Hello everyone! I've got another Cheeky Studio design team process video for you, and I'm using one of the sketches that came in the October kit. And of course, I'm using the October kit, which is all book themed. And if you saw my unboxing video from the other day, you'll know that I have like the perfect pictures for this book themed kit. There are pictures from Book Expo and all the people that I met there, got autographs from. So I was really excited about this kit. And I was just kind of going through all of those wonderful Wild Whisper papers to pick ones that I thought would work best. I really liked that black and white. It was a really nice neutral, I felt, for a background. And then the stars kind of spoke to me as being about like celebrities, because that's who I met at Book Expo. So celebrity stars, I'm making a connection there, sure. And then I just kind of want to see how the pictures are going to work in the arrangement that was on the sketch. And of course, I printed them. They're 4x6 photos, but they're a little big, so I'm just going to trim them down. Keeping the two that go in the bottom left-hand corner are going to be the same size. I think I might have done them as like 4x4. And then the top picture gets to stay a little bit bigger just because of where it's placed. So I'm just kind of making sure that my photos fit where I want them based on the sketch arrangement. And like I said, those are sketches from the kit, which I love that you get sketches in the kits. The first thing you see when you open up the box. It's perfect for ready-made inspiration. And the one that I chose had 3 photos in it and was like, I have 3 photos to scrap. This is perfect. So I just decided to kind of, because I had 2 pattern papers, I kind of wanted to find like a neutral black paper so that I could back that star paper with it, just to make the star paper stand out a little bit more from the background pattern paper. So that's just what I'm doing there. That paper, it was from a Recollections paper pad that I had bought at Michael's a while ago. And it's not like a solid piece of black or gray cardstock. It does have a pattern, but because I kept the edges so thin, it works. So this is the on the cover ephemera. This is the what the whole Cheeky Studio, what the whole October kit is based on. And it's got a lot of pieces that mimic what you see in the pattern paper, which is cool, as well as a couple of extra fun bits. That's the exclusive frames kit that came with the kit. I love those frames. I think they're so cute. So I'm just going to pick one because what I was also doing was kind of creating this for the CSI Scrapbook Challenge, October Challenge. You're supposed to be inspired by this sort of like picture grid, sort of like a mood board thing, and use certain colors. And so I was taking the book theme from that challenge and using some of the colors. It was like a yellow and a gray, like a khaki green, and there's some of that in some of the ephemera, which I thought was great, especially in that those florals are just gorgeous. And also one of the inspiration pieces that you could do was to journal within a frame. And I thought, this kit has frames, how perfect. So what I did there was I took some of the other, I think that's the back side of the star paper. I took the leftover bits and I cut little circles out, because there are circles in the original sketch. And I do like that. And I just wanted to sort of back my ephemera pieces so that they, again, stood out a little bit more against that pattern paper. And I think that I mean, the circles are also patterned, but they have that black background. So it's not like super busy. I didn't feel. I still think it really helps them kind of stand out a little bit more. So the So Many Books, So Little Time ephemera piece is going to serve as my title. And I will eventually bump that up with some craft foam. I love that sentiment. And that's kind of how you feel when you go to Book Expo. I only went for one day. It's actually a 3-day thing. But because I was only there for one day, I really felt like there was so much that I wanted to see. There were so many autographs that I wanted to get. I mean, it's a trade show. It's for people, I do book blogging. And they do have a 2-day fandom, a book con, that happens right after Book Expo. But when you go to Book Expo, you get so many free books. So yeah, I'm definitely into that. But yeah, there are so many books, and actually it should be so many books, so little bag space to carry them back. I always bring a book bag with me just to make it a little bit easier, and I was really trying this year to not take so much. But I did end up with like a book bag and a tote bag full of books. I think maybe 2 tote bags actually. I just can't help myself. So here, because I'm going to do the journaling in that frame, I'm just going to pop that onto some white cardstock that was just in my scrap drawer, so that I have some space to journal and it's not journaling on top of the pattern. And I also did a little cluster as I was talking about Book Expo. You probably saw I did a little cluster with one of the circles and a pen and a floral piece. I thought the pen was fitting because I was getting autographs from all of these celebrities. And of course, they use pens to sign, so that's why I put the pen in there. And then I just used, there was a cut apart sheet in the paper, and I cut one of the squares. Has some words on it. It's basically yellow, but it has a tiny print on it. And then I put that behind the photo along with another floral piece. And then I added a book ephemera piece down at the bottom, just because I loved the look of it. Was an open book, and when you get the autographs, obviously all the books are open, so I thought that was kind of fitting as well. Yeah. Oh, the celebrities that I met, you're probably wondering, are Sally Field, Catherine Hahn, and Martina McBride, which was really exciting. I didn't know that they were going to be there before I showed up. You get sort of like a little booklet that tells you what's going on the day of the show. And I was really, really excited that I had time to stand in line for those people. I got some other autographs with like Kate Morton, and the woman who does the Fancy Nancy books. I can't think of her name, but obviously I didn't get pictures with them. These 3 were the people that I was most excited to get pictures with. So there's my journaling. I just got to stick it down. I'm using some of the Project Life pieces as well. Sorry for that little jump cut there. But I'm using some of the Project Life pieces just to add a little bit of extra oomph. I actually had got a glue dot stuck to right where I had put that heart on the frame, so I had to cover that up with something, and I'm just going to add a couple more pieces there next to that heart. Now, the October kit has already gone out, but you still have a chance to subscribe to the Cheeky Studio Kit Club, and I'll have a link below where you can do that. You can't use my discount code on the kit, but you can use my discount code to purchase the On the Cover ephemera pack on its own and other great Cheeky Studio products. So definitely go to the link below, visit it, use my discount code CooksCrap10, save 10%. And I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow me on social media so you never miss when I'm posting new stuff from Cheeky Studio. I'll see you next time.